whatever. I'm just kind of reiterating the same thing over and over. So, for today's video, you're gonna have to forgive my voice. I don't know what the heck is going on. I guess, like I'm not sick anymore, but I think I'm still, like, you know, like when you're done being sick, you just still are kind of like phlegmy. That's kind of gross, but it's the truth, and congested. That's kind of what's going on. So, it's fun. Today I am drinking a jasmine green tea from Whole Foods, and I just poured it in my my little reusable Starbucks cup. So today's video, before I hop in, I wanted to tell you guys something. So about a week and a half ago, I went with my friend April and we were filming a collaboration video, and we did kind of like, we wanted to do like a, if we had to narrow it down to 3 picks, this is before I did my like top 11 favorites of 2011, what would they be? Like on her channel we did like top 3 beauty picks because I knew I was going to do my 11 and expound on that, if that's the right word for that sentence. And on her channel we just did 3. And then on my channel we were going to do together our top 3 fashion favorites. Long story short, we filmed the footage on her camera, and like the footage won't transfer from her camera to my computer. It's really weird. It got kind of ruined. The audio got lost, and the video went up on her channel, but it never went up on my channel, and I feel so bad. It would mean a lot if you could go over there and watch that, because I literally am racked with guilt that the video went up on her channel and not on mine. So that's the first thing. She's an amazing person. She's so sweet and always thinking of other friends. I just really appreciate having her as a friend, and you should check her out. So with that being said, I wanted to go over, I think my first few videos in January, I'm going to talk a lot about things that you can do to kind of revamp yourself. There's going to be things more than just like outward appearance things, but I thought I would start first with something that I like find really important. It takes second place to me after skin, and that is my mouth, which sounds really weird. Maybe it's because I talk so much out of it. I don't know. But it's teeth and mouth and breath and all of that stuff. And like the mouth is something to me that, like I said, after skin, and especially like when I had my really bad skin issues, my mouth was really important to me, because I felt like it was something that, in my opinion, other than maybe the shape of your mouth, like the teeth, like the shape of your teeth, like whether they're straight or they have some character to them, other than that, which maybe you don't have immediate control over, I felt like things like the smell of my breath, the whiteness on my teeth, just the way my mouth looked, I felt like I had so much more control over that than my skin. It's something immediately that you can pretty much go out to the drugstore, pick up the stuff, and fix it. I think with mouth and teeth that you want to give off the appearance, not the appearance, but give off like health. And I think the way you give off a vibe or an air of health is by having good breath, and is by keeping your teeth clean and white. Not chiclet white where they look horrible and fake, but healthy white, like you take care of them. So today I'm going to go over the products that I use on my mouth. Not saying that I have, you know, the most amazing teeth on the planet, but I try hard to keep them up, so I thought I would share with you what I use. So I'm going to start with 2 really basic products. Some of you might be like, well, duh, but I still thought I would show you what I use, because there's lots of options at the drugstore, and I wanted to show you the ones that I use. So the first thing that I use with floss is I use the Oral-B Glide Pro Health Clinical Protection Floss in Fresh Mint. What I like about this floss is it's not like stringy and like a fabric. Oh, it smells so good too. It's got like a smooth, pearly kind of finish. Like it doesn't snag. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but like, can you see it? It's got like a very like pearly, it's like a ribbon kind of. Really recommend like the Glide. Any floss that is recommended is like Glide, because it's going to be smoother, more of like a pearly, waxy finish. I use the Crest 3D Vivid White toothpaste. It whitens, it can remove up to 80% of surface stains in 14 days, and it's got a fluoride anti-cavity toothpaste. So I have tried natural toothpaste before. I have some friends that really love natural toothpastes. I don't. I tried them. I'm someone who is prone to cavities. I don't really know why. I've never really eaten a whole lot of sugar throughout my life. So it's just good for me to have as much cavity protection, if that's the right word, as possible. So I really, really like the Crest. I just like Crest in general. Their toothpaste, their whitening strips. Okay, so the next thing in my routine, this is something that I have to remember to do, but when I do it, I'm happy that I did it. And it is the Orabrush. Of course, mine is in pink. It's very, very minty and it's strong and I like it. And what it basically is just a little tongue brush, a little tongue scraper, which sounds really, really gross, but sometimes when you're brushing your teeth, you know, and you get on, like, I don't know, you brush it and afterwards you notice that you still have bad breath. Oh, there's like a foam that goes with it. Let me grab it. Sorry, forgot the little foam. I just ran out of breath. Sometimes when you brush your teeth, you still have bad breath afterwards. And I just read that 90% of bad breath comes from the tongue. Ew! So what this stuff does is it's got these little bristles. They're softer. They're a little softer than a toothbrush, and it's got a wider, flatter surface. It's not going to be as harsh on your tongue, but it's going to get the job done. And what the foam does, it's 100% natural tongue foam, and what you do is you squirt, it comes with the brush, you squirt 2 little thingies on the tongue and you go over your tongue really lightly, and it removes a lot of the gunk that's on your tongue, which sounds really gross, but it just helps to give another boost of a fresh breath. I don't know the words I'm looking for. But yeah, I really like it. I've been using it, and it's funny because Dan and I will joke, we'll be like, don't forget to use your tongue brush, baby. And it really works. It gets the gunk off. And like I said, just anything that can give you clean breath and a nice clean mouth, it's the best accessory in my opinion. The next thing on this list is white strips. These things are amazing. Now usually I just use the classic Crest white strips. I couldn't find them. I ran out and I picked up a new box the other day and I couldn't find the classic ones. So these are the ones that I got, the 3D white. I don't know if they don't make the classic ones anymore, but the classic ones work just fine in my opinion. And I like them because they're $20. They keep your teeth really, really white. And yeah, I don't know. I like them. I use them every once in a while. And honestly, even just one use, like one little thing of white strips, if you just use it, will whiten your teeth that day. Like, it's really, really crazy. I love these things. It's so cheap. They're so effective. Some people are really, really sensitive to them. My friend Rachel is really sensitive to them, but I'm not for the most part. So I really like this. I'm really slouching. Do you guys like my chair? This is gonna be my little chair behind my desk. Picking up my desk today, yay! Okay, anyways, focus, Nicole. So yeah, I really like these white strips. The last and final thing, which I think honestly is like really, really important, is a lip scrub. This is the Mint Julep lip scrub from Lush. The sugar and the jojoba oil, they get rid of the dead skin, but they also moisturize your lips. And I think that it's so beautiful to have like clean mouth with like really clean, fresh teeth, if this is making any sense, and like beautiful lips, that because it also plumps it up. Like when you get the blood circulating in your lips, it kind of makes your lips plump and they make them a little pink, and it's just really beautiful to me to have like just a clean, sparkly mouth with clean, sparkly lips. I don't know, I just think it's really pretty. So I guess I don't have anything else to say. Be sure to check out April's video. Also in the last video I mentioned that Dan just started up a channel. You can check that out too and show them lots of love. I love them both so much, and I guess that's it. So I will see you later. I hope you all have an amazing rest of the day, and yeah, okay, love you guys. Bye. So look into trying it out. You could probably even go to Lush and get a sample before you buy it, because you should know pretty quickly if it's going to work for you. This very clearly moisturizes it. I don't know what this does. It just makes my skin feel better. I don't know how to explain it. I really can't put it into words. It just makes my skin better.